movie Wicked last night, and this is our review. I didn't want to go see the movie at all. I told Emma I'm not gonna go see that mess, but then she wanted to go see it. My
daughter wanted to go see it.
Yeah, so I'm like, all right, let me just go see what's up. But my idea was my first thought of BS, we was gonna walk out the movie theater.
Right.
So we went and saw it, and I was shocked
Woo, child.
at all the truth and subliminal messages.
Yep.
I mean, they told the truth.
Straight up.
They told no lies in the movie.
Not one.
If you don't know who you are after watching this movie as a so-called black person,
come on,
then I don't know what to tell you.
You are lost, blind, and you cannot be found.
Because they literally telling you they literally said in the movie, and we're gonna try to not give the movie away, but you have to watch the movie to the end. In the beginning, you're gonna be like, "Ah, this is BS," but if you watch the movie all the way to the end, they literally tell the green girl, which we already know she's black. They made her green, which I think they made her green to represent Mother Earth.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I think they made her green.
Come on, baby.
But anyhow, they told her, and the movie's based on the Wizard of Oz, so her goal, everybody's goal in the movie is to meet the wizard, which turns out to be a fraud, just like the original Wizard of Oz. And then when she meets the wizard literally tell her he's been waiting on her. Like, she thinks she's waiting to see him. He's been waiting to see her, and he tells her he cannot do anything without her powers.
Come on.
Like, him, the wizard, needs her powers, her energy to do anything.
Man.
Hold the phone.
Oh, I didn't know whether to be offended or whether to be excited. I mean, because I like musicals, but oh man, that movie, it told us so much truth. I mean, one, he didn't have any power. He was energy harvesting her power. Yeah. Two, I feel like the language was Tetanese, a lost language for the Solani people, which is supposed to be us. And the book, I didn't know whether it was the Bible, but if you, like he said, if you don't know yourself after this movie, you just lost, and there's no finding you, because everybody had their position. Every nationality had their position in this movie, and
like they made the head witch Asian woman, which we were talking about, and we think they did that on purpose. But Emma have a better explanation why they.
Oh well, I feel like the Asian woman and the wizard, who is the J word. I don't want to get struck. The J word. They were working together to conspire against the so-called wicked witch, which is the green witch. Oh man, they were conspiring together to make her do what they wanted her to do for them, so that they all three, whether it was white tea, the J people, or the Asian people, to make the green, which is black, do what they wanted her to do to make their lives better.
out of everybody in the movie that supposedly was supposed to have powers, the green lady, you know, again, which is a black lady. She's the only one that had
Has
power.
She's
The
the only one that
only one.
understood the language
Yep.
that was in the magical book of spells,
Mm-hmm.
which I feel like it was Tetanese.
Mm-hmm.
And she was the only one able to move them all forward.
Yep. When well, we're not gonna say too much to expose to spoil the movie for you, but she was the only one that had powers in the whole movie. Like not even the head mistress, the head on witch. She even said she doesn't know.
And she
at
was
the end,
blonde hair, blue eyes.
No, that's the co-star.
Oh, okay.
So the co-star was a white Caucasian female, which again, that wasn't by chance. Like
Right.
I think they literally casted it. The wizard is gonna be the
J people.
You know, J people. The head witch was gonna be of the school was gonna be Asian. The co-star or the best friend was gonna be Caucasian or a white female, because you know a lot of black women try to look white with the white straight hair and all that type of stuff and bleach their skin white, which actually happened in the movie.
Right.
The white female was trying to give the green female a makeover
Make her look like her.
to make her look like her. I'm telling you, it's all in the movie.
Everything.
Everything is in the movie. And come to find out, in the end, the only one had power, the only one who can manifest anything was the green lady.
Which they deemed wicked. Because she went off of their course. She went rogue, basically.
Yeah, she went rogue. She didn't want to do what she finally realized her power, and she did not want to do what they wanted her to do. And what they wanted her to do, that was deep.
That was very deep.
I'm not going to ruin it for you.
Not gonna do that.
What they wanted her to do. But let me say this, what they wanted her to do,
we're seeing it being done in real life.
Correct. Y'all gotta go see that movie.
Y'all gotta see that movie. I swear you're gonna be changed.
Man, like I'm gonna give y'all a little bit. Put it like this: they wanted her to build the world, a new world. That's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
That's all I'm gonna say. They needed her power to build this new world. All right. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna hear. Matter of fact, take the phone.
Straight up. Yeah. They really needed her to do all of that. They needed her energy, her power, her language, her culture, everything about her. It was like she was born to do what they wanted her to do. And she was like, no, I don't want to do this. And this is not right. And I have to make a decision for myself. And everybody conformed but her. And that's why she's deemed wicked. Yeah. But go see the movie. I'm forever changed. I can't wait for the what's that, part 2? And
we're gonna buy the movie when it come out. I think that's a movie that everyone should own and teach it to your offsprings through the years.
That you are different.
Yeah, and that was the main thing too in the movie. You know, she's green, so she's just thinking she's different. You know, she's beyond different. She's the original. She's the only one with real powers.
Right.
The world can't do anything without her. They can't manifest anything without her. And that's how I see the real world.
Yeah.
What can be done without the so-called black woman? You know, she's the original woman. Any race can come out of her. A black woman can produce white, Asian, anything. Um, it's just you have to see the movie
Yeah, you do.
and look at it from literally what it's saying. Don't look at it like, oh, this is just a kids movie
Yeah,
or
no.
whatever. Like take it literal.
Mhm.
This is one of the movies
Yeah,
you have to take it literally.
exactly.
Um,
It's not entertainment.
it's not
It's a
entertainment.
pure message. It's a
It's
pure
a biography.
warning.
It's a what they call it? A biography. What's that word? Yeah,
Documentary.
documentary. Yeah, it's a documentary. I really believe it's a documentary.
Mhm.
And then also they wanted to silence the animals.
Mhm.
They wanted to silence all the animals, which I believe is true also. I believe at one point animals could talk to you, like have a full-blown conversation, because animals now they understand you.
Yeah, they do.
Like dogs understand you. They know their name when you call their
Mhm.
name. Like they know words. When you say sit, they sit. You know, a lot of animals understand you. Like there are people that own big old tigers and lions and bears, and they speak to them, and they you can train them and they understand you. Like imagine if we trained all animals. As soon as the animal's born, we train them. You know, animals would completely, you know, get it. Like, you know, anytime you train an animal, even whales, dolphins, you can train any animal.
Yeah.
So this shows their intelligence level. Animals even know, sense energy and feel energy. I was just coughing when we was in Virginia Beach, and my buddy's dog came to me and was concerned. He came to me, started rubbing his head on me, like, "Are you okay? Are you okay?" And I was like, "Wow!" Like animals know you. They can communicate with you. But I do believe at one point we used to have like regular conversations with them. Like I really believe that. But I think I spoiled the movie enough. Still, it's a lot to go see. So
We'll put a warning up there for you guys that haven't seen it yet.
yeah, spoiler alert. Spoiler alert.
Message alert, spoiler alert. Man, just go see this movie. I just feel like you should be changed after seeing this movie. I feel total change. My mind has totally changed. Even though I seen all of this before the movie, but for it to be in the movie as blatant as it was, oh yeah. There's a whole agenda coming. It's coming.
It was blatant. And the wizard says in the movie he has no power, none. Like everything you thought was conspiracy theory, like they're telling you in the movie, like blatantly. Goddess of light says peace and prosperity. The trees walk and talk. I believe it.
Yeah, oh
Back
yeah.
in the
I believe
ancestry
it.
days, they have language of frequency to come.
That's right.
You know how I know trees walk and talk? Cause that's kind of like how my journey even began. Like I tell you, I was sitting under a tree. I was sitting under a tree, and it's like the idea just came to me to buy land. Like something spoke to me, told me focus on buying land. That was the words that came to me. So that's why I tell everybody, focus on land. I tell everybody what was told to me. It was like Jesus spoke to me, or I felt like Moses sitting on a tree, and I'm Moses, and God spoke to me, said focus on land. And I've been doing it ever since, and ever since I've been doing it, my whole life has been coming together. Matter of fact, me and Emma wouldn't even be together
Right. If it wasn't
for land,
yeah.
because that's how we connected.
Because I was looking, I wasn't feeling accomplished. Even though I'm a nurse, been a nurse 23 years. I've traveled, I've done this, I've done that, but I wasn't feeling accomplished. But once I got the land, I never felt so complete. Like what have I've done wholesaling, all of that, But once I had the land, it's like I never felt so complete. Like, what have I been doing with my life?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like once you to me, once you acquire land, not just a house, you feel like you don't need anything else.
Right.
You feel like everything else in your life or everything else you do or accomplish is
Was a
just like,
waste of time. Yeah.
it's just like, ah,
Yeah.
you know.
Mm-hmm.
That's why you see people that own land, they don't worry.
Mm-mm.
Like they hang around all day, they might drink, they might be alcoholics, they might just have a bunch of junk in front of their property. They don't have any worries. They not worried about becoming super rich millionaires.
Right.
Like when you come out in a country, like you go to any countryside, especially Alabama, when I drove through there, oh my God, so many people just have junk in front of their property. It's ridiculous in Alabama. But I see why like people with land like don't have a care in the world after they have land. Like land makes you feel like you don't need anything else.
Yeah. Oh yes.
It really makes you feel like
Like
you
you
know
can breathe again.
yeah, like you can relax, I should
Yeah.
say. Make you
Yeah.
feel like
Yeah.
you could relax.
Exactly.
Because you know, I get a new outfit, or any of us get a new outfit. Next year we feel like we need another outfit, or next month you buy a new car. In 6 months you feel like you need the newest car. Everything you have, you always feel like you need a better version of it after you're tired of it, right?
Mm-hmm.
But when you have land, you just feel like, man, like I don't need
I'm
anything
good.
else.
I'm good.
Like what else do I need? Like, you just don't feel, it almost make you lazy.
Mhm. I definitely because now I'm like down. Like I don't work as hard as I used to.
Yeah. It almost makes you not motivated to do anything. And that's why I think one of the reasons they don't want everybody, imagine if everybody owned land and had this feeling, nobody would be productive. Like nobody be productive, nobody want to do anything, so that's why they teach buy land, buy houses, 30-year mortgage, the American dream.
Yeah.
They don't tell you to buy land.
Yeah.
They teach you, their whole focus is for you to buy a house,
Yeah.
not land. If you got $100,000, they don't want you to go buy $100,000 worth of land. Or now in these times it's 300,000. They're not telling you to go buy 300,000 worth of land, which would probably be around 30, 40 acres. They telling you take them 300,000 and go buy a house, which you gotta fix, maintain, like all this foolishness,
Yeah, they
right?
give you the mortgage on the house, not the land.
Yeah, yeah. You know, which it would make more sense to give you a mortgage, loan you money for land, because you can't steal it, you can't walk away with it, you can't burn it down. But the house, you could burn it down, you could move it. I've shown videos of how you can literally move houses, like regular houses, brick houses can be moved. Um, it's not a matter of how, it's just a matter of where. Where do you want the house moved to? I even showed a video on my channel of them moving a brick house. I happened to be riding through North Carolina, and they had lifted a whole brick house up out the ground and put it on a trailer, and they was getting ready to move it. So, that's why they insure. You got to have insurance on your house, all that type of stuff. When you have land, you don't need insurance. Just once you put up your no trespassing signs, nobody's supposed to come on your land. If they do, they trespassing. You could shoot them, call the police, whatever you need to do. Nobody's supposed to be on your land that's not supposed to be on your land. Okay? But in order to keep people in debt, in order to keep the system going, they want you to buy houses. They don't want you to buy land. Okay? And little by little build your own house or whatever.
Right.
But anyhow,
Go see Wicked.
yeah, go see Wicked, man. It's
a real one.
It's a real one. Like people should show out, go out to see Wicked more than they went out to see Black Panther.
Oh yeah.
Like Black Panther was some straight bullshit compared to this movie Wicked. Like like people should be going in droves to go see Wicked. The way y'all showed up for Black Panther, y'all need to show up for Wicked.
Yeah.
Like for real.
For real.
Like for real.
Yeah.
But all the nationalities and stuff of the people in the movies, like that wasn't, you know, random. Like they specifically said this character gonna be Caucasian, this character gonna be, you know, black or green, whatever. This character gonna be this nationality, that I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Oh, but this is what I was trying to say when I got talking about land. When I got my land, when I got my ranch, I should say, you know, everything was fine. About a year later, I'm like, dang. I told one of my business partner, wasn't this tree over here? And they like, yeah, I was thinking the same thing. And we was like, yo, this tree walked over here. Cause we marked it. We had a screwdriver in the tree. Like we was marking trees of which tree we was gonna be our area, like where we were gonna put our house in between what trees. And we were like, yo, this tree moved from here. This tree wasn't here. This tree was over there. So that's how I know, like, it's something with trees where they can move. I don't know if, you know, the earth shift or what, or they walk. I don't know what it is, but I'm telling you, yeah, they move. They move. But anyhow, y'all, get in the mastermind. 754-229-0940. And if you've ever experienced that, like seeing a tree was over here and it moved over there, put in the comments. All right. Love you guys. Peace. Go see that movie Wicked. I'm telling you. Please go donate your blood, whatever you need to get some money to go see that movie. It's worth it. I don't never talk about anybody go watch a movie. I don't never recommend no movie. I was not even gonna go see the movie. Like I strictly forbid Emma from us seeing it. I thought it was gonna be some bullshit about black women again and black people again. But yo, they just telling you the truth in the movie. They are telling you the truth of who you are. Okay? As a so-called black woman. All right? Peace. Love you.